What do a university graduate, doctor, explorer, and cinematographer have in common? They all describe one miraculous man. His name was Harrison Holt Richardson. H. Richardson might not be a household name, but it should be. He was a Geneva College and University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine graduate and a U.S. Navy medical officer. But these are not what made Richardson famous. Not even the fact that he's from Beaver County, Pennsylvania. No, he was an explorer who loved filming. Little did he know that he and his 16mm film camera would one day be famous. In a cold Boston harbor on November 19, 1939, the Department of the Interior's motor ship, the North Star, departed from its familiar waters to embark on a 3-year expedition with a young Richardson aboard. He wasted no time and began filming immediately. Scenes from when loading the North Star was underway are among the first reels that he ever shot. 2 days before departure, a seemingly important piece of equipment can be seen loaded onto the ship. It is a snow cruiser used to navigate frozen land. They needed this where they were going. Stopping at various islands along the way, the North Star loaded new items as she traveled ever more southward. Airplanes came aboard at Philadelphia and Bamboo at Panama. Some islanders came forth bringing fruit, wood carvings, and baskets to trade for lard, sugar, or flour. After brief stops to meet locals and get some much-needed rest, the crew would disembark once again. Soon they came to Arctic waters, full of ice, snow, and frigid biting air. On January 11, 1940, they sighted the barrier of ice that marked their destination. In a driving snowstorm, the North Star arrived at Little America. Latitude 74 degrees 43 minutes south. Longitude 143 degrees 52 minutes west. Antarctica. Ice fields, snow, and foreign animals surrounded the northerners. They had been at sea for 39 days, and to them solid ice seemed like a wonderful sight. They unloaded their gear, the whole time Richardson documented closely on film. The team of sled dogs helped with moving the biplane on the ice. Many of the crew enjoyed seeing great sea leopards lounging on the ice, whales breaching in the waters outside the barrier, but the highlight seemed to be on the various penguin species littering the white expanse. One biologist is quoted as saying, "Penguins is such a funny people." But they were not down there just for the entertainment of watching penguins waddle around. They were on a mission. On February 8th, the Bear, another ship that traveled with the North Star, began her major exploratory cruise toward Palmer Peninsula, 1,500 miles to eastward. Small planes would take off to search nearby for any new sightings. 3 successive flights led to the discovery of 700 miles of new coastline, mountain ranges, islands, and a great ice-covered peninsula. When Richardson returned home with a 16mm camera, little did he know that he'd just documented Antarctica for the first time in color for the world to see. His film went on to be made into a movie titled just that, Antarctica. Some of the artifacts from Richardson's expedition with the famous Admiral Byrd can be seen on display at the Beaver Area Heritage Museum. Harrison Holt Richardson, the graduate, military officer, explorer, and most notably cinematographer, passed away in 1999 at the age of 80. He may not have been a world-renowned explorer, and few may have watched his legendary footage, but even though he is gone, his memory and Antarctic expedition will live on in the film from his trusty 16mm camera.